We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today, by the grace of Ubisoft, we get a chance to hop in and check out and play Watch Dogs Legion. We're starting our official Let's Play right here, right now. Again, it's by Ubisoft, and it releases on October 29th, 2020. A big shout out and a thank you to Ubisoft for sending a code my way, allowing me to do a little bit of early access coverage before the release coverage. And I'm pretty excited to bring you some of that content. That being said, I'm going to be playing on the PC. I'm going to be doing a weird amalgamation of different control schemes, just so you guys know. I will be using, for the most part, keyboard mouse. However, when I'm driving, I will probably be using a controller. So I have a controller in my lap, and I have my keyboard and mouse available to me. So it'll be interesting. I suck at aiming with a controller, so I also suck at driving kind of with a keyboard because it's not analog. So kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. All right, we're gonna go with new game, and we're gonna start a new game here. It's gonna be single player. I'm gonna go with normal difficulty, permadeath mode. When permadeath is enabled, operatives will die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed from the game. The game will end if all operatives are unavailable. Yeah, I say we turn that on, but I'm not gonna go with Iron Man. Iron Man's just too risky. Things can happen. Glitches will, whatever. So we're going to go normal. We are going to go with permadeath. So if I do something dumb and get one of my operatives killed, they're gone. I'm going to have to recruit a new one. I plan to try to play this as, I don't want to say smart as possible, but like, I'm not just going to be like, I'm going to go get a bunch of terrible people and play it terribly and succeed because I can do that because they don't die. There's going to be at least a little level of, consequence for getting my characters killed this way. So let's hop in and go. Yep, nope, this is fine. I'm confirming. We'll see how this all goes. I may tweak the sound up a little bit more. It's sounding like it's a little bit too quiet. You guys can probably barely hear it at this point, so I will turn it up a bit more in the future. But all the cinematics and everything else should be pretty good. It's just going to be like the music and stuff's going to be a bit low. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys and gals, it's been a little while since I last got to hop in and play this when I was able to be part of the Ubisoft Forward event, and I'm pretty excited to be back playing it again.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Ubisoft presents, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alright, so apparently we are Dalton. Dalton, is it Wolf? Alright. Operation Westminster. Investigate the threat. And we're going to go ahead and take him down, and boom.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
He's not wrong.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Well. Alright, jumping over the railing. Getting into it. So there's some baddies over there. Alright. So we need to investigate. We need to get over there in order to do the thing that we gotta do. We'll hijack this camera. We're gonna trigger that trap. I'm not real sure what that is. I'll hijack this camera. And we're gonna arm this trap once he gets a little bit closer, and I guess we're gonna pop this trap too. All about popping them traps and getting things done. Look at us over there. Look at us. Look at us. We're just sitting there. All sneaky, spooky styles with a Z. Come on. Come on, just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. And Bob's your uncle. That's why they call us Uncle Bob. What? I don't know. It's fine. Alright. So we dealt with the 3 combatual people that we had to combatually fight. And we didn't even end up having to fight them, to be honest. Well, we could have probably popped them over there. I didn't even see that one. Okay. Toast. Alright, we're gonna unlock
We've got
this.
loads of Dedsec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like Dedsec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Don't I always?
Who are these
Don't
men in
I
black anyway?
always?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Alright, so we're heading through these underground area.
Me.
Oh no.
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Over there. Stand down, mates.
Oh, well. I messed up my stealth, but I still able to handle it. Apparently he didn't go all crazy and like alert the entire universe all at once. It's generally how this stuff works. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew. I casually take you down.
They've staged Dedsec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Yeah.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Alright, we gotta save the world. Save London. That's our goal. I don't know that London's necessarily the world, but that's, you know, it's a start. We're gonna start by saving London. Alright, we're opening the... whatever this is. The gate, I guess? Kick it. Kick it. Ugh. I'm just gonna walk in there and climb right up that ladder. It's cool. So this is going to set up the story so far. So we heard of some real bad Juju Magumbo going on.
Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff really kind of going on right now, but some things we can maybe hide behind, and it looks like this is the thing that's going to detonate everything.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises.
Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
What did that do?
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves.
That's
well,
bad.
That may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Yeah? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
That's not good.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Some bad Juju Magumbo's coming down the pathway here. Some big bad guys coming to do some damaggio to us.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
But don't worry, we have our highly see-through face mask, gas mask, that we can clearly see through.
Clear. Let's move on.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
Got him. He got up and he did he
Waiting for
dab?
the
I don't know what that
decoy
was. Oh.
code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Oh, there's more. Jeez. Oh, you duck. Come on. Apparently I'm relatively on point with my aiming today. Which is a rare and beautiful thing, by the way. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. My aim is not always that good. But I did a lot of headshot in there. Oh. Looks like they sent one last person. There we go. One last person to try to take me down. It's like clobbered them all so quickly. Oh, we're out of range. Okay. Alright, hurry up. Anybody else coming? No? No? We're good? We're good?
Problem, Dalton.
Right,
I need your physical appendages now.
Oh, well that's not good.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Gotta pull a wire. He's pulling 2 wires.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused.
Well, that was cool.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Zero
What the
day?
fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
That's not good.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
Oh no.
Our sisters at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Uh-oh.
Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Okay. Well, guess we're going to the roof. Alright, hold shift to sprint. Do we have any other weapons? Oh, we do. We have a submachine gun. Okay. I'll probably stick with this for now, but it's cool to see.
What's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops,
Way to get a key.
locations.
Alright. Is there a camera? Or is there a
I'll do
camera?
it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Can download
Yes,
the key
wipe
from
me.
there.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Or we wiped out our AI
Okay.
program.
Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
Okay, we can swap weapons that way too.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Oh. Oh, that's the wrong button. Reload real quick. You know what? It's pretty far out there. I don't think I can headshot him from here. I can disrupt him though. Oh, now your face. Now your face has got some issues. Okay, yeah, so walking over instead of getting behind cover, probably not the smartest thing I've ever managed to do, but you know what? It kind of worked. It led all the enemies into a false sense of security and allowed me to be victorious there. Highly don't recommend doing it though. Alright. So we're going through the door and more ladder climbing. Cool. Weird has it just left up here, you know?
Okay.
44 seconds. Yikes.
Bingo.
We saved London.
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Uh-oh. Seriously, Dark Juju Magumbo.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Oh, we got shot.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Oh no.
No.
That sucks, man.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
And he just got gunned down. Well, there you go. Ubisoft presents Watch Dogs Legion.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on
conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down Dedsec, the terrorist group responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of Dedsec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down, following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Big news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated. Possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group Dedsec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera.
So it looks like a private military force, Albion, picked up and basically is running London and the surrounding area as a police state. Dedsec was blamed for the bombings and is now considered a terrorist organization and has all but shut down and is gone and has been missing for a while. And there's rumblings that Dedsec was framed, but
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot Dedsec alone.
Sabine's still alive.
Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Alright, I believe this is going to be where we get to create our character that we start our adventure with, but before we do that, let's go and
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, Dedsec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up Dedsec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than Dedsec ever has. I smell a scapegoat.
Indeed.
Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing Dedsec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? Dedsec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I'll have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, Dedsec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Seems people are split.
Dedsec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly.
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone
Look
should.
at that.
Why
That's
make
crazy.
it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our
there you
callers
go.
today, and thank
All
you
right.
for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into...
Alright, so I wanted to hear more of the radio there. I didn't want to just cut it off. It's good enough there, though. I like that. Alright, so welcome to futuristic London. We've just hacked into the CTOS.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
A lot of dead folk.
But there's a candidate. Looks like you're Dedsec's best hope.
Yeah, I generally tend to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to choose our character. I had to do a few things. I was having some issues. Anyway, game should be working fine now, or as fine as I can get it to work. Alright, let's see who we have here. We have an illustrator, we have a plumber, we have a writer, we have an entertainer, we have a performer, we have a developer, we have an unemployed person, we have a doctor, we have a pickpocket. Okay, we have a board game designer. Alright. We have a banker, we have a bartender, we have a songwriter, we have a bouncer, which is maybe who I go with. We have a fitness instructor, takes less damage. Semi-auto pistol. You know what? Let's go with it. I like it. That's gonna be our boy. That's gonna be our Huckleberry. Welcome to the Resistance, Darren Gallagher. He will be the first member of Dedsec. So remember, guys and gals, if our team starts to die off, they die off. That's literally it for them. They don't come back. Now, I don't know if, like, getting knocked out is something that happens, like, incapacitated is different than dying. Like, I don't know exactly what that's going to do, but I'm pretty excited to see. There's definitely the possibility of hitting a fail state, and that's not going to be great, but we'll see. Alright, here we are. Welcome to the game. Ooh. Spookums peeps. So again, I'll be utilizing a combination of keyboard, mouse, and controller. Controller when driving, keyboard, mouse otherwise.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, Dedsec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Alright. Kinda wish we could have heard the guy's voice. Whoa, easy buddy. Whoa. I'm going down a one-way street the wrong way. I'm fine with that. That seems totally okay. Still going down a one-way street the wrong way. Alright, I'm sure we'll be fine. I want to make a turn here. I may have overdone it with the e-brake. Just a little bit. Can we weasel our way through here without doing any damage? I mean, we might have murdered a person, but I don't consider that actual damage. That's fine. Alright, that might have been some damage. Maybe it's just a little bit. Just a little bit of damage, it's fine. Reckless driving's okay. Again, we're from America. We drive on the right side of the road, not the wrong side of the road. Or the left, I know. Nope, still seems like I'm going to be having some sound issues. This is a me thing, by the way, guys and gals. everybody that I've played with over the course of several years now that I've been playing Ubisoft stuff, I seem to constantly have little sound glitches and things, and I don't know why. And no one else seems to have it, and it's not just when I'm recording, so it's something with my specific sound card or setup or whatever causes the issue. So I do apologize if we do have some sounds clipping
I downloaded a
out.
patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't Dedsec in. You will have to do the manual override.
Alright, cool.
Secret
Alright.
passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
Wow, this dude's He is a happy lad.
One of Sabine's, are you?
Yep.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Alright, bye. Knock knock. So I apologize if it takes you out at all in this let's play, this playthrough.
Sesame.
But like I said, it's just a problem that I've had for a while, and I don't really know why, and I can't solve the problem. I tried doing a few things, actually, between character creation and, like, getting up to character. Basically, I split the video in half, I guess is what I'm saying. And at the character creation screen, that's where I cut it.
Guess not. Let's find the power then.
Because I was having audio glitches and issues. Anyway, so again, that's a only me problem apparently. Everybody else should be fine, so don't think it's indicative of how the game is going to be. It's something wrong with my system that does not play well with Ubisoft. So apologies, folks, but hopefully it's all good and it doesn't bother you guys too much. It's frustrating, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, so we're here. Dedsec is all closed off, and it looks like we're going to be the first recruit or the second recruit of Dedsec now?
No Dedsec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Okay.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. Dedsec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the Dedsec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Uh-huh. Yep, this seems safe. Anyhow, so it looks like Dedsec went bad, boom boom, splody bits, got blamed for everything. Wasn't great. And the only member of Dedsec that actually survived, and she is in hiding at this point. Oh, we got a relic, floppy disk, New Skies. Was a game released by the London-based BritPlay Software in 1989. A first-person arcade adventure, it tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapon caches, propaganda materials, and Martian commanders. It was a dismal failure. BritPlay Software was liquidated, and CEO began a career in government intelligence, where he found his ideas were much better received. Yes, quite. Yes. Anyway.
Yes, another one.
Cool, so I found some random thing. So, yeah, so Sabine's only remaining member of Dedsec. Looks like Dalton Wolf got killed. Everybody else kind of got murdered in the kerfuffle. Looks like Bagley got shut down, and we're now just turning him back on for the first time. And Dedsec has been blamed for all this, and they're considered terrorists, though there are rumblings that that's not actually the case. That's not what happened. What's this? Oh, I got a new mask. Cool. So I think that's the story so far. I know I'm recapping. I'm just trying to make sure it was as clear as it could be. Some good nutshelling. Did anyone ask for nutshelling? Probably not, but I did it anyway. Sorry.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group Dedsec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Yep, see?
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't Dedsec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed Dedsec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
0 Day, huh? Alright, well, let's see what Sabine's looking like these days. She's creepy as ever? The answer, ladies? is... we don't know yet, but we'll find out real soon.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are.
Yep,
I'm
super
glad you
creepy.
made it. Packley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Dedsec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know what they're waiting for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if Dedsec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I guess I'm in.
Fuck it. There's fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to Dedsec.
Sweet. Probably gonna break out the episode here in just a minute, but still.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your Dedsec kit.
Yeah, then we're gonna break it off here. I also wanted to continue with a little bit more by recapping. So it looks like after the bombings all happened, the 3 places that did get bombed, and the 4th one that didn't, that we stopped, where Dalton Wolf died, it looked like Dedsec had put all those up. Obviously, they had propaganda to perpetuate this idea, this thought. And then some CEO of a private military company formed Albion, which went and hunted down all this stuff, put the entire city of London and the surrounding areas into lockdown and all this other stuff. So they're just coming out of that kind of police state mentality, and things are good. So there's that private military, and I'm sure there's other factions and things here, but yeah, good stuff, good times all around. So it looks like we're gonna have to build Dedsec back from the ground up. There's only the 2 members right now. It's Sabine and myself, and I guess Bagley, if you want to count him, the AI that is, that was, and that shall forever remain quirky? I'm not sure. Either way, folks, I'm super excited to be back and playing this again. It's been a long time since I got to attend the Ubisoft Forward event, and I'm super happy to be able to get my hands back on Watch Dogs Legion. So, don't forget to grab it when it releases. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links with all that information there for you. If you did enjoy the video, subscribe, like, do the YouTube stuff, guys and gals. Till the very next one, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.